don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like trying to find out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has us set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He connects with Jordan Addison. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They'll put Addison in motion. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He's going to not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Yeah! There we go, Friday. Again, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Third down and 9. Yeah! From the shotgun, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Yeah! Here we go! They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
It's another run here for Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Vikings 23-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
A second effort, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. And
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now inside the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. In the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. He'll start this on the ground with Blue. The ball comes out. And the Vikings have the takeaway. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A run with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Third and 6.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, kill!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
Dak will throw it here on 1st down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Play fake. Prescott. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On the play fake, Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26.
On play action, here's Dak. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Play action now. Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! 4-8. There we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 26.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Play action. Now it's Milton. That one, take it in. Hunter Lipke. Touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Headed left, buying time. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Caught by Jefferson on the right side. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll buy time left, and he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
That's another Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and
In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. He's sent out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Reichardt's good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the end zone is Cavante Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
10.
Yes! 26!
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Kill! Hey, 47! Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26!
No play action. It's Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He works free, right side, to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Christian Darrisaw, the first-round pick in 2021. Guilty that time. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this is too far out in front. He was incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. To the air once more is McCarthy. Right side and is brought in by Felton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Gain of 15. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Forced out wide. Going for it all. That's caught. And they're gonna be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stick to the ground. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another.